いや、だいぶ遅れちゃった。ああ、腹減った。飯食うの忘れてたわ。うん。まあいいか。あ
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford.
もう格ついてね。
And as you can see, we've already started here.
これ秋田の
In Paul's goals, we have a player who can pull all the strings in midfield. One of England's best ever.
So unsung, but utterly appreciated by those he plays with.
Yeah, simply a master of passing, Peter. His ability to know what's going on around him at any given time makes him such a clever...
And he shoots! That'll be a throw-in. Pullet chasing after it.
イニシエのフリット、イ
Kimmich.
ンパクト、
Pele. Oh, now
速い
here's
パ
an
ス、
interesting
戦術。
matchup. Pele going face to face with his great rival. And it's Vieira. Aims beyond the defence. And the finish! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the game's first significant
Brazil
moment,
多いな。
and it's come
そう
earlier
です
than
よね。
perhaps we anticipated. No way through, so back it comes. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal,
そうだ。
but it had to be. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge driving forwards. And a chance! He's got a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Walker is there, and he can get that clear. Vieira driving on and making good progress. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And that is expertly dealt with.
マジで死んでんな。
Neymar. Now that looks a decent ball. Shot could be on. Chance! And it's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and
Yeah,
stepped it up.
Hawks,
Something they've been threatening to
全部すり抜けるやん。
do and will
うん、
continue
す
to do by the looks of it. Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them
ごい。
lose
つい
it.
てるし、すごい。
Pele. The ball is bounced loose now. Scholes.
ここから入んねんだよ
Rummenigge.
な。いい。
Maldini eases him off the ball. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Vieira. Kimmich.
ああ、マジでう
That's
ぜえな。
Vieira. Vieira. Mateus. Kimmich. Pele charging forward, the ball at his feet. Looking to play him in. And he's certainly onside here. Very nicely done. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Manchester United
Yeah,
near a
they
lift
did
as
it.
we head up towards the break. He's a sharp little ball
いや、
here.
もうバカだよ、マ
Rummenigge
ジで。
is onto this. Scores!
ああ、マジで
Oh,
うぜ
give
え。
it
いや、
away. That is
や
lovely.
ばすぎだろ、本当に。
Pele,
くそ。
and the counter is on. Quality ball. And this is Luis Suarez. A lot of space ahead of him. And the flag has stayed down. Expertly cut out.
いや、うぜえ。
Scholes. And there's his
Shora.
counter.
どれ。もう、動きなさすぎでしょ。ふざけんなよ。
Can he get on the decent chance?
ああ、マジでうぜ
They want to get it back.
え。このクソ
Oh,
回線
he's
マ
managed
ジ
to
で。
get it all.
横置きじゃん、もう。しねえよ。
Really seizing the initiative,
ああ、う
and both
ぜえ。
teams still very much in it. The midway point of the game.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is
脅し
insanely
にして
good.
み。クソ課金しといて PS4 っていうな。いや、うぜえ、マジで。
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Vieira. And it's Nedved. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Nedved. Vieira. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Beckenbauer. Matías Cunha. And here's Suarez. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Matías Cunha. Big chance! He scored! A fine way to mark his 50th game in these colours. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So all square, and not for the first time.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Could be danger here. That's a throw. Well, that is one way to stop him. And he's lost his man here. Rummenigge. Hullet. He's had a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get
いや、マ
there?
ジこいつやべえな。クソ貫通しとるわ。マジ選手いる意味
Just
に。
made sure he was in the right place to block it.
Yeah.
I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
すごいマジ。いやー、本当に。
Rummenigge. Knocks it into space. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected. It's a corner. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And now they can spring out of defence.
うん。
And it's Nedved. Kimmich. Mateus.
いやー、もうマジでうぜえな。
That was more than necessary. And he's running through. And the chances
やば。
keep on coming. They're awarded another corner.
いや、ガチでえぐい。マジでえぐい。ふざけんな。いや、終わっとる、マジで。悪いんだけど。
Substitution for Manchester United.
It's their
Number
second corner of the
13,
game.
Pele. Number 22, Matthias Cunha.
And that has been cleared.
Suarez. Number
Manchester
3.
United are looking to go forward now.
Coming on the field. Number
Now it's
5.
Kaka. Tries to pass it through.
Number 23.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Number 15.
Oh, the movement is slick, the
Number
speed is
25.
slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, this is a great position. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game.
ナイス。
And he has shown him a yellow card. Stood up well to him there. Kaka. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Hazard.
こいつ一番重てえ
Hazard
な。
will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
ここ最近でまあとりあえず今日一だな。
And it's Zico. Now it's Dembele. Tries to play it through. Real chance!
やば。
A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish, imperfection.
Now it's Messi.
Akita really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Manchester United finding their passes. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. It's run loose here. Great vision. And that could set him on his way. He's picked
や
his
ば
way
いでしょ
through.
マジで。
Well,
本
that
当にいいわ
might
こい
be
つ。
that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Nedved. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now there's a fine ball. Can he finish? Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Looking for options for movement, and he was quick to react.
マジでこいつエグすぎんだけど。
What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game. From those players, what unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
ありん。マジでありん。重すぎません？どうしよっかな。送ろうかな。送ってみるか。 うん。レアル愛してっていう割にはビニシウスしかいない。うん。
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And here's Vinicius Junior. And here's Ronaldinho. That's a shade optimistic. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Rafael Leao, Peter, is one player who could be unstoppable if he's in the mood. Easily one of the fastest players I've ever seen. He's capable of taking on multiple defenders, and he can cause imbalances for any defence. And that's their problem, because so many want to try and get to him to stop him getting into his stride. It just leaves space for others.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And here's Nedved. Strokes it back. Ronaldinho. And this is Luis Suarez. He's beaten, and the shot! Goal! Manchester United! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Quality ball. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Rafael Leao. Vinicius Junior! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Ronaldinho. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Nedved charging forward, the ball at his feet. Vinicius Junior is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. This looks promising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rafael Leao. Showing good feet. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And that's gone loose. Eto'o. It's Ronaldinho. And there's his chance to lead the counter. 5 minutes till the break. Manchester United couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Vieira.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he shoots! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
It's Ronaldinho.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Maldini wins the duel this time. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. Manchester United get the second half going.
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Pass is just off target. Kimmich. Now it's Pele. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rafael Leao. Madrid are looking to break at pace. Caicedo. Vinicius Junior. Rafael Leao. Oh, smashing header! He scored!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Madrid go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
He's given the time to pick a pass. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Ronaldinho. Oh, that's... Can he finish? They've got to be quick to recover this.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now,
おっ
Peter.
てよビエラ
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Pele. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's bustling through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Vieira. And it's Nedved. Stood up well to him there. Nicely weighted ball. And the finish! And yes, it's there! It's level again! What a match we
ロース
have!
クリームは強いな
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better. Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
And yes, it's him again!
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. So all square and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing.
There's the shot!
うん
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Suarez is offering a wry smile there.
BF が通らない。
Defending of the desperate variety. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And now they can spring out of defence. And that's a good ball. Rafael Leao.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Ferdinand gets over and intercepts. Maldini. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. It's Luis Suarez! Oh no, that could be a
4番
costly miss.
Oh, look,
きついやん。
there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Knocks it into space. Vinicius Junior!
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Maldini makes the interception. And here's the chance to counter. No, it's come to nothing. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Nedved. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
It's a threatening ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And this is Eto.
2 minutos de descuento.
決めて
Tries to
ー。
pass it through. That's a good ball out wide. Played with finesse. Well read.
Yeah.
Danger is averted.
くそ。
Eto. Chance here to counter. Ferdinand promptly onto that. And
勝
that
て
is
た。
that.
マジで勝てた。
That's that, the end. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and...
デビ1？ やべ、全然見てなかった。
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Milan.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford.
Let's go!
And that gets things running. Well, you would think that the name Luis Suarez on any team sheet is sufficient to make any opponent shiver.
I think I'd struggle to name a striker who's better at playing his position.
So what would you say is his outstanding characteristic, Jim? What makes him special?
Well, I'm going to have to say it's his winning mentality, that doggedness, that ruthlessness, the desire to win at all costs.
Nedved. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Nedved. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Nedved. Nedved going face to face with a shot at goal. It's loose. Oh, it's fallen loose again.
Fuck you, bitch!
Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
And it's Luis Suarez. Nedved gets into a good position. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Bellingham. Lewis is having a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Milan with the corner, they're first. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way.
当たり前のようにさ。
First quarter of an hour gone. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That's an imaginative pass. And it's been played through. And he's heaved it away. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's on it. Can he get away? Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's quick to get it clear again. More and more pressure on the ball here. De Jong is always scanning the pitch for targets. Luis Suarez. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Now it's Luis Suarez. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vieira. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Milan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Passing nice and neat. Vieira. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Maldini was in no mood for any of that. It's gone out for a throw-in. Rooney. Pass somewhat off target. Pele. That's a sharp pass. Vieira. And it's Rooney. No way through. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Kimmich can so cleverly bypass the press. Nedved unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Rooney. 5 minutes till the break.
タッチぐらい
Well,
出
that
さ
was
せて
well
よ
positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, that was vital.
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Nedved. Now he's got space here, and this is Rooney. That is a brilliant interception. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Just a quick announcement. We would like to
Some
inform
first half
you that
thoughts?
CCTV
Yeah, it's a
is
half
now in
that's had a
operation for
limp
your
finish
safety.
after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
まあでも悪くねえな。受け手がいっぱいいて悪くね
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. So neither side has yet broken through. Now it's Nedved. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Seedorf. Rooney. Nedved. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. Rooney really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Now it's Luis Suarez. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a searching pass. Oh, well played, well played. Now it's Luis Suarez.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Pele. So we've reached the hour mark. And here's Suarez. Seedorf. And this is Luis Suarez. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. That's a cute ball. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
うん。
Substitution from Manchester United.
So time for
Number
change,
19,
and this one has been on the
Rooney.
cards for a little while.
Number 13, Pele.
Maldini.
Coming on the field, number 5.
Manchester United
Zico.
still have the
Number
cards to affect this
23,
game.
Kaká.
And that is a little undercooked. Pele. Ambitious ball here. That has not gone well. And it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Nedved. Luis Suarez. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Pele. Oh, that's well spotted. Kaká. Nedved. And it's Nedved. And here's Suarez. Seedorf. De Jong. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Nedved. Out to the right. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And this is Luis Suarez. Shoots! It's in! Finally, the deadlock is broken. Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
まあ、変えんでいいか。
Substitution.
Milan choosing to make the first change. A 1-0 lead established. Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now. Back towards the middle. De Jong. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Ball driven towards... Oh, smashing header! Didn't quite get enough on that. You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore. And that means just one thing, I suppose. Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
まあ、前よりは軽いな。
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Pinches it off him. Nedved. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Zico. Very much into the last knockings. And it's Nedved.
いやー、惜しい。ちょっと軌道が変わっただけで取り
And here's Suarez. Manchester United really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here. Serginho. That's that, the end. Quite a ride. Luis Suarez claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
By the gates. I'm sure they will
Your
make
final
fine
thoughts, Jim?
souvenirs.
Manchester United clearly came into this match with a good game plan, one designed to capitalise on an obvious weakness. They'd identified that and never really let go.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
なるほど。おそらく。うーん。なるほどね。うん。5万。なんでこれにギリギリ買ってんだろう。意味わかんねえな。このゲーム。マジで意味わかんねえ。勘弁してくれって感じ。こんなんじゃ出口いけねえよ。どうすっかね、マジで。まあ普通にやるか。 だいぶ相手弱そうだけど。まあ横置きだよね。
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway. So Dida between the sticks for this one, widely recognised, as we all know, Jim, to be one of the great keepers from Brazil.
The big easy. For me, there was indeed a time in his career where...
Shot, surely! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Benfica are looking to go forward now. Nedved. Pele. And this is Nedved. Nedved! And it's come back out to him.
Manchester United definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
That has ended up in no man's land. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Guardiola. And here's Mbappe. Bout of passing here, really easy on the... Shoots! Goal! Benfica!
He's together as efficiently as that. It's a joy to watch.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And he's forced to go back.
この場合は3トップの方がいいのかな。
Kimmich.
Yeah.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And it's Valverde. Valverde just loves to go forward whenever he can. Rooney, great defending, strong and determined. Can he get on the end of this? Pele. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
大体トニー・アダムズ使ったり
Well,
す
I'm
る
not
そうな
quite
ん
sure
だ
he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his
いや、ワ
teammates
ンタ
were
ッチやってる
very
ね。
annoyed.
Manchester United finding their passes. Manchester United looking to pass their way. Luis Suarez! Just sails past the upright.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Valverde. Nakata is in a really good position out wide. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Valverde. Well, that looks a decent ball. Nakata. Oh, what has happened here?
そうだな、マジで。
Rooney. Kimmich plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Ricky Puig tries to play it through. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Bebeto. And they're on him in a flash. Aims beyond the defence. Kimmich. Rooney. Now it's Luis Suarez. And it's Rooney. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Luis Suarez.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Knocks it into space.
Suarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And a chance! They've done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And that'll be the last act of the first half.
いや、マジ頭くんな。
The glass is either half full or
マジで。
half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Manchester United are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
いや、
You
マ
know,
ジ
it
で
was
う
an
ぜえ。
intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, well played, well played. Kimmich and Rooney. Pele. And this is Nedved, and he's been shifted off it. In with the challenge. Tries to play it through. Chance for a shot! And that has been clubbed away. And this is Luis Suarez.
Huh?
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the counter is on. That pass has been well intercepted. Pele. Kimmich. Nedved being hunted in packs.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contacts.
He's had a shot! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
There's a sharp little ball here. And this is Luis Suarez. Goes for a shot! And it's in! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely...
There's the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Rummenigge is offering a wry smile there.
Bebeto plays it short. Can he finish? He can get that clear. And this is Nakata. Great chance! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
Manchester United have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Can he get it through? Oh, that's... And the shot!
Huh?
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
And that is not the first time, Peter, the keeper has been left exposed by this defence. It needs a quick fix.
Kimmich. And it's Rooney. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Luis Suarez. And this is Rooney. It's Rooney! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Pele. Nakata. Fabinho. And Vardiol. Bebeto. He's got away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Luis Suarez. Now it's Nedved. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Vieira. Kimmich. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rummenigge. Can he get on the end of this?
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Nedved. Luis Suarez. Bebeto. Here's Ricky Puig. And it's Valverde. And it's Valverde. Oh, super ball! Nakata! Well, that is remarkable. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de compensação.
Bebeto. Great vision. He's in a good position here. It's Nakata! Oh, it's hit the post. Pele. Fabinho cuts it out. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bebeto. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Good
ball, good take. So that's it. It is all over. Manchester United have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to...
Hmm.さあ、どうかな、ポジション。あれ、柴崎さんやってんの？
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Sweden.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Dida.
With 200 games under his belt now, the standout name from both lineups. Don't you reckon, Jim?
Yeah, and he's proven himself to be quite a player in the last 199, Peter. Flexible, adaptable, showing a real tactical aptitude, and number 200 should be no different.
Now he's got space here. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Nedved looking to play him in. Here's Nagatomo. Nagatomo. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Gets into some space. He's played it back. Knocks it out wide.
ああ、え
That's a cute ball. Gone for a throw-in. Looking to go deep. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
わざわざファーディナンド入れ込んで。
Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Now it's Kimmich. He's shifting through the gears here. Matches. Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Luis Suarez! Goal! They're level in a trice.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
After 17
Right
minutes,
place, right time, and a
Number
fine
19.
instinctive finish.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Can he get it through? Nagatomo. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He's picked his way through. Yamal. Matheus Cunha is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Manchester United disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And here's Suarez.
でもそんな守備できた。
And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
キモいな、徹底的。
Driving on and making good progress. Beckenbauer does really well to win the ball there. Vieira. Half an hour played now. Bergomi. Rooney. Looking for a runner. Oh, that's a key interception. Bergomi. Kimmich. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Nagatomo. Nedved hurtling down that right flank. Yamal is wide and looking to get onto this. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Now it's Luis Suarez.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nagatomo. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's a searching pass. Five minutes till the break. Passing is crisp and sharp.
あ
Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that goes for a shot! It's there! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead. Vitinha. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's had it taken off him.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Can he get on the end of this? That's very neat. Plays it across. Deflected behind for a corner kick. This possibly the last play of the half. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Played in deep. That's a decent clearance. And the first half is done. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Manchester United head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Nagatomo. Now it's Yamal. Ball is over the line. Kimmich can so cleverly bypass the press. Pele. And it's Vieira. Maldini. Ferdinand. Kimmich. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. And that was nowhere near his best. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is just caressing the ball. Kimmich did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Yamal. Cross to the back post. That's really well cleared. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Maldini with a definite foul there.
なんでわざわざマジでファーディナンドいるところにガチで謎すぎる。
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 19, Rooney. Number 22, Matthias Cunha.
And
Number
no,
13,
that is pretty much the end of that.
coming on the field, number 5,
Nagatomo.
Zico.
And
Number
it's
8,
Eto.
Ronaldinho.
Nedved.
Number 20,
Vitinha.
Kvaratskhelia.
Oh, it's a promising
Substitution in
build-up. There's
progress.
plenty of really nice passing. Vieira. Kimmich.
The attendance
Manchester
for this
United
match was
finding their passes.
72,306.
So we've reached the hour mark. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. Seedorf gets a foot in here. Eto. Oh, they could break here. He won't be happy with that one. No, no way through. Played out towards the right wing.
それしかねえのか。
Nagatomo. Eto. Cross needs to be good. Oh, what a climb!
あら、どんな。
Harmlessly behind.
うーん。わからんな。
Substitutions taking place.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Cristiano Ronaldo gets the call to seemingly universal approval.
It's a wow moment. Now that's the sort of change you don't see every day.
Zico. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. But it's Ronaldinho. Kimmich, who's set up one goal so far. Now it's Luis Suarez. And this is Zico. And this is Ronaldinho. And this is Zico. This might... And the shot! Oh, it rattles the bar. And that's really well manoeuvred. And he's had it nicked away. Kimmich. And it's Seedorf. Nicely spread.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
そうだな。
Maldini defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Eto'o is in a really good position out wide.
まあ、ぶっちゃけ引き上げでもいいや。って感じやけど。はあ。
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 3, Joshua Kimmich. Number 14, Franz Beckenbauer. Coming on the field.
Out again for a throw-in.
Number 25, Rijkaard. Number 24, Varane. Substitution in
Pressing's
progress.
intense, and it's paid off. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
何やってんの？
It's come through and he's had a quick look
そうだろ
inside. Nagatomo is flagged offside.
マジでめちゃくちゃ下手くそやこいつ。ディビジョンにギリギリなれるかぐらいの感じやろこ
Zico. Rijkaard. Looking for options for movement. Zico. Now, what about a counter-attack? Not the most accurate pass.
普通に攻めてもこれと。
Varane. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. And it's Rijkaard. Kvaratskhelia, a player who needs no introduction. Aimed beyond the defence. Rijkaard deals with that comfortably. Oh, beautifully shot, surely!
いやマジ？
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Ronaldinho really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
なんでこいつパコってきたんだろう同点の。
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's been taken short. He's in a great position here. Oh, that's neat. And this is Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! And he hits the net. And that should do it.
意味わかんない。
Within sight of the finish line. No space, no problem. You just cannot. And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
And if you do have a chance today, please take some time out to give your support to our Better Stadium Fund.
1700まで行ったわ、なんか知んないけど。マジで知らねえ。ワンチャン今日中にディビジョン1いけるか、これ。多分相手がクソ弱いんだろうな。うん。
東京グールさん、ネドベド強い？
ああ、割と強いかも。別にでも俺スキルとは思わない。あんまシュート打たねえしな。まあそれでも打ってる方だけどさ。ワンチャン頑張れば1800いけるな、ディビジョン1。あれ俺のスアレスはブッカさん、はい、痛すぎて寝たか。あ、いた。100。強。どうしよっかな。どっちかでいいな。うん。まあ、これでいいんじゃないか。うん。
東京グールさん、ジーコ。
わかんない。ちょっと、いや、このフォーメーション試しにやってみるから、フォーム変える可能性あるから。大丈夫、大丈
東京グールさん、ベンチにいた？
夫。ベンチ外。なんかでもマジで割と軽い気はするな。45歳がさ、いい年越えて PS4 でやってんのよ。クソ課金しておいてよ。てかこれ柴崎さんだよね。これ。本名さらしちゃってるけど。
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
いや
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this
PS5
game,
持
of
ってるんだね。
course,
PS5 で
from
なんか
Old
プレイ中
Trafford,
みたいなの出て
Manchester. So we're up and running. Well, they do call it the beautiful game, and the man we see before us now personifies all that is good about it. He is... And he shoots! Big moment! Massive
こ
goal!
いつガクガク
Well,
やん。
talk about a
ガチ言
real
ってる
rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
なんなの
Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now, can they get him away? Nedved. And this is Dembele. Luis Suarez. He's beaten the last man. Now there's a fine ball. And the shot!
Fuck you, bitch!
And we have our very first corner.
Oh, great feat that.
And he's gone backward here. Makalele gives no quarter whatsoever.
いや、さっさと2点目取って。
He's ended up in no man's land. He might be in here. Leicester kept aware, and it is reclaimed
いや、マ
easily.
ジで、フッカさんに教えたい。ちょっとは軽くなったって。俺が勝ち
That's
始め
been
てるっ
cut
てそういう
out.
こ
Well
とだよ。
played. Pass somewhat off target.
本当にはやらないだろう
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable
けど。いやー、
matchup.
もうちょっと前
Chiellini
に
gets
お
good
願いしたかっ
distance
た
on
で
it.
す。
And here's Dembele. Pele looking for a runner. Takes a shot.
これでもやばいな。
A quite incredible
相
spell.
手の回線ガタガタすぎ
They
て、
are
なんかそれを逆手に取ってるみたい
Well,
な感
was
じ
he ever going to miss
な
that?
気もする。
Of course he wasn't.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory
3
here.
桁やで。普通にやばいよ。
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this
3
off?
桁。3桁じゃねえ。アンテナ3つは。
Pele.
やっぱポゼッションがいい
Oh,
んだよ
that
ね。
was a oh, what has
なんか
happened
今の
here?
時間
That'll be a throw.
かといって、セスク・ファブレガスでやる気もないんだけど。
Now that's well seen too. Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Rooney. Looking for the run. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Can he get it through? And Shevchenko! They've done it!
それはダリー。
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Dembele receives it in a good position. There's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, there's the clearance. And it's Nedved. Tries a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
さすがに勝つね。
Del Piero.
ちょっとエグいっ
東
てマジで。
京グルさん、ちなみにタマ君はスパチャで当てた選手はスパチャした人にスタメンから外していいか確認してたよ。
Oh, it's
これ
Dembele.
でも最初は結構使ってたよ。
ダメです。スパサブ持ちなので後半から出してください。
Bergomi gets across to intercept that. And here's Dembele. Dembele going face to face with his great rival. That's a good ball out
びっく
wide.
りするぐらい。
And this is Pele. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Half-time getting close now. And this is Dembele. Makalele. He's a
もうやる
sharp
人い
little
なす
ball
ぎて
here.
サーバー軽くなった説。
He's looking wide, produces a cross. A mighty effort!
それもそれ決めない
Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Nedved. Tries to play it through.
いや、潰れるんやったらやめてー。パス出さんといてー。
Lam.
2 added minutes
It's an
has been
imaginative
indicated.
pass. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
東京グル
Knocks
さ
it
ん、
into
メ
space.
ドブイド強
Oh,
い
important
な。
interception. Lam.
うーん。
And the half-time whistle goes.
うん、
It's
強
been
い。
thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
13試合3ゴール1アシスト。
It is quite a
そうでもね。
game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition
フェノ
out
ミナ
of
ルパス
position.
とフェノ
He
ミナル
knows
フ
how
ィニッシュな
crucial
んだ。
the
だ
next
から
goal
前
will
目
be.
で使った方がいいな。
Manchester United are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. Here we go again. Searching pass he's played there. Dida gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
マジで45歳。PSI を買ってくれ。
Nicely spread.
終わり。
Played back in. Oh, no joy this time.
しゃ。
Lam. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
俺も
Yeah.
PSI だったら取ってた。
And this is Luis Suarez. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with
あー、
that.
マジ。
Bergomi. Del Piero. Shevchenko. He is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No
追
more,
ってた
no
ら
less.
な、多分1対1作るやつ。
Nedved. Pele. And it's Nagatomo.
That's good play from him.
Nedved. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's a good
いやー、よく
intervention.
書い
That
た。
was what he had to make in the face of
これで
danger
ね
that was growing.
にしたら
And
最
the
悪
through
よ。
ball.
フォハチだ、神。
Dida is there and he can get that clear. Nesta
Ah.
wins the duel this time.
OK。
Nagatomo. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Shot, surely! They've scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
The attendance for this match was 72,000.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now it's Nedved. Nagatomo. He's got away. Oh, well played, well played. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Del Piero. That has not gone well. Maldini. It's a pretty loose pass. Now that looks a decent ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And there's green grass ahead. Great chance! It's hit the
うわー、もうマジで死ね。
Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still, very good quick thinking on his part.
決めてくれよ、そこはマジで。
Oh, easy pickings there. Lovely pass, but can... Nedved! And yes, it's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
いや、戦い方は間違ってない、絶対。
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And this is Luis Suarez. And this is Nedved. And it's Lam. Vieira.
何かくついてやがんなよ、カセロ。
And this is Luis Suarez. And this is shapes to shoot. Denied by an instinctive save.
Dembele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So, third corner of the game.
いやー、マジでうぜー。あ、待ってね。
He's having a shot.
いやー、もうマジで勘弁してー。やっとディビジョン1上がりそうっつうのにさ、ほんとこうしてんだけど。枠内7打ってんだ。とんでもねえな。さすが PS4 だ。
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 30.
あ
Pele. Number 22. Nedved.
あれ、いや、そうだ。
Number 15. Dembele. Number 24. Vieira. Coming on the field. Number 10. Capelli.
Oh, it's a
Number
great
東
ball
京
here.
分散、ジーコの呪いってあったよね。
And this is Luis Suarez.
Number 3.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but
He's through. It's what? It's Cristiano Ronaldo, and it's in. And there's
東
the
京
goal
分
they've
散、
been looking
ドーハの
for.
悲劇な。
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its
東京
finest.
分散
Real cut and
か。
thrust.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
ジーコ入れてないでそれ起きてる。
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
This is
Mira,
wonderful
coits no antena.
front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
そもそれなんねんかよ。
The ball is loose and the chase is on. And another try! They've got to be quick to recover this. Long ball upfield. Now it's Luis Suarez.
ご丁寧に俺崩して枠内7本打ってんだけど。
Played out
タ
to
イ
the
ミン
left
グずらさ
flank.
れて全部変だし。
Passing is crisp and sharp. Kaká.
ああ、うぜえ、マジで。
That
ほ
is
んと
good
うぜ
alertness. Can he finish?
え。いや、マジで死ね。このクソじ
Oh,
じ
the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done
い。ほ
great
んと
there,
この
both
クソ
reading
じ
it
じい、マ
and
ジで
dealing with it.
死ねよ。
They're up to 5 corners now.
こいつさ、PSO だけじゃなくて普通に回線が悪いじゃん。
Not quite sure who got the
Ah.
final touch, but it will be another corner.
東京ブルーさん、
Corner
こ
count
の
is
ク
rising.
ソじじいは
That's
草。
6.
45ってじじいだろ、もう。
東京ブルーさん、声出して笑った
Punched away.
いや、見た、今の。
Vicious ball here. Bergomi calmly anticipates.
もうクソじじい、マジで。
Maldini.
課金しといて
There
PSO
will
だ
be
しな。
4 extra
もう分かっ
minutes.
てやってんだけど。
Great vision.
そんなのがいつまでもその順位なんだよ。
Cafu. Rummenigge. Added time is
ま
up.
あ、
And
10回やっ
there
て
goes the
9
whistle.
回勝って1回負け
Manchester
るんだけど、
United
その1回が
illustrating perfectly
来た。
the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them
ク
to start
ソ
with.
じじい、マジで。ユベントスじゃねえんだよ、ゴミ。いや、マジクソ弱えし。ほんま、もうクソじじい、マジで。死ね。やっぱりああいう重いやつに俺相手にシュート決めれないんだよね。やっぱそういうことだよね。うわ、エイペックスやってるし、こいつ。正解だわ。やっぱああいう重いやつにな。
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Leverkusen against Manchester United.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now this man, Yaya Toure, Jim, midfielders don't come much more complete and dominant than him, do they?
Well, the envy of so many opposition teams, I would guess. No one offers the complete package like he does, the perfect blend of power, of pace, and it's no exaggeration to say that he's one of the greatest box-to-box players around.
A real handful by any measurement.
Totally.
Now it's Luis
東京
Suarez.
ブルーさん、監視すな。
Pele going face to face with his great rival. And it's Vieira.
This is the time you need that pace.
マジでうぜ
Pele. Now it's Dembele. And this is Luis Suarez. Dembele. Now it's Rooney. Rooney unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Looking here to chip it through. Big chance! Goal! Manchester United!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And this is Lewis. There's the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Suarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. And that should get the job done. He's having a shot!
Yeah, you should
going to be
have
first to this. Bayer Leverkusen have the chance to go the other way. And here's Suarez. Oh, sweet feet. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Luis Suarez. Great chance! Oh, taken with style.
やめるか。
And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Bayer Leverkusen grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And this is Rooney. Smoothly does it. And it's Iniesta. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Luis Suarez.
マンチェスターユナイテッドサポーターがいない。間違いね
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Iniesta. Iniesta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
ダリー。
And it's Rooney.
上がつなげてんだけ
And the pass is intercepted.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And this is Dembele. Very nicely done. Nagatomo picks it up out wide. Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. Luis Suarez. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that pass just didn't quite work. Lam. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now, can they get him away? Dembele looks to get on the end of this.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, that's a key interception. Vieira.
There will be one
I think we
minute
are-
of time.
And it's Nagatomo. Now it's Dembele. That's a cute ball. It's a promising position. That is
ど。いやーなんかもうちょっとあるだろう
And we've reached half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Manchester United are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Nedved. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Dembele. Lewis. Shot a goal! Marvellous goal!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory. He's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And it's Rooney. Iniesta. Dembele. Iniesta. Bayer Leverkusen have got it back and they'll have another go. Taken back almost at once.
いや、ちゃうなんでそんな、しかも横にお前ずれとんの
And here's Dembele. Chance!
ねえ、マジで。
Pele.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
うい。
Pele. Now it's Luis Suarez. And this is Dembele. Oh, he's burst through. Pressure coming in from all directions. And this is Luis Suarez. Dembele.
いやー、マジ
Maldini. That's a sharp pass. Yaya Toure. He's in a great position here. Iniesta. Oh, what a ball! Takes a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution for Leverkusen. Number
We
8.
have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 20, Dembele.
Neymar plays it
Number
short,
19,
bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Number 9,
Bayer
Suarez.
Leverkusen really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Neymar. Number 10, Messi. Substitution in progress.
Messi might just make this. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Oh, shooting chance! That was probably asking just too much.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Ronaldinho. And it's Neymar. Vieira does really well to win the ball there.
Bayer Leverkusen really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele has been caught there, it's a foul.
東京ブールさん、レーティング上限のかなりむずくない？
And here's Rijkaard.
レーティング
Matheus Cunha. He's picked his way through. This looks
東京グ
promising.
ールさん、相手とのレートって関係あるの？
Neymar.
ああ、ディビジョンじゃないか
Well
な。
seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Threads one in. And that's the end of that. It all started well
上だ
enough.
と普通に上に勝ったら、下の人が上に
And
勝
he's
ったら
forced to go back.
いいね、いいじゃん。いや、マジかな。
Good ball, good take. Ronaldinho running with the ball.
うん、無理よな。
Rijkaard. Oh, it's Dembele. 5 minutes left on the clock. Vieira. And this is Dembele. Rijkaard.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And it's
東京
Vieira.
グールさん、ランキング順位とかは関係ないのかゴミだな。
関係あんのかな。
This usually is the time teams go into
東京グ
conservation
ー
mode.
ルさん、それならもう少しリブの中で区分分けるべき。
Messi. That's
いや、わからん
tidy.。
そこまで言っても、俺も自分の位置から、
Tries to get it clear. And that interception.
上に行ったことないから、言えないのか
And
分からん。
blows his whistle.
3桁とは、
Well, that was good. A
Cut them.
terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
This was all about tactics, Peter.
うー
東京
ん。
グールさん、アペックスでいうダイヤ4とマスター手前のダイヤ1じゃ全然違うじゃん。東京グールさん。
あ、一応ディビジョン1なんだ。ありがとう。まあディビジョン1相手にこんだけボール持っててってことはいいことなのかな。少なくとも。攻撃に特化したサイドバック欲しいな。こいつでいいか。全然カフーでいいんだけど、カフーだと、スキルがな。これでいいや。スキル、つうか、プレイスタイルか。ちゃんめ一人入れといていいな。かな。 まあこれラストにするか。あ、いいフットボールやってる。うわっ、こいつあれだ。俺が前ブロックしたことあるわ。PSO かなんか。左。
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford.
東京ブルーさん、監視す
As you
な
can see, we've already started here.
たまたま目に入る
Well,
んだ
there's a big game player, if ever there was one.
Iniesta, universally admired. So what do we expect from him today, Jim?
Well, he's the master of time and space, Peter. He finds those little pockets in dangerous areas,
いやも
moves
う
the
カッ
ball
コつかんか
forward,
ったら
taking
取れな
people
かっただ
in
ろ
the
今
narrowest of spaces and delivers precision balls. And he does it pretty much better than anyone else. Class.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
オッケー、来たー。
He's got away. Oh, no joy this
あれ
time.
止まった？
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be...
Luis Suarez! They've got to be quick to recover this.
いや、ファールだろう。
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Takes a shot! Goal!
とりあえずファウルと
Well,
く。
once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
So, a breakthrough already. Nedved. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Ronaldinho. Great ball, and he's in here. Maldini deals with that comfortably. And it's Dembele. And this is Luis Suarez. Manchester United are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. And he's got the beating of his man. And the shot! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Quickly taken.
一瞬かなこの感
Bergomi. Oh, this looks sharp.
じ。しちゃうって。
Ronaldinho. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
ちが逃げ道あるんだよね、サイドバック。
And it's Nedved. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, it's come loose. Out to the left it goes. Nedved. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Chooses to go back. Played with finesse. Shapes to... He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
お前
東京グーさん、その試合終わったら1試合。
Nedved. Maciej Cunha. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rodri is onto this. Nedved has created one goal already. Oh, it's Dembele. 30 minutes gone. And this is Luis Suarez. Look at the space here. Great shot.
シェー見たクーニャ。
Relentless.
これは
Relentless.
これは保存。
Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
A quick reminder today that smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
まあ時間できたからやってやるか、しょうがねえ。あれあ、ブロックしてなかった。で、どのみち PS4 だったーどのみち PS4 でしたー。このじじブロックしとこう。目印つけるわ。ちょっと申し訳ないんだけど。マジ申し訳ないんだけどさ。間違えた。
東京グールさん、試合中ごめん。東京グールさん、待ってて、わらわら。
おいいえ。
東京グールさん、後半70分。
早くしろよー。変なやつ入ってきちゃうだろうが。まだなんか 5Mac に戻したらというかあれなんやろな。
東京グールさん、おい、わらわら招待でラグくなった。
それはお前が PS4 だからだろ。それはきっとお前が PS4 だから。 怖いやんけ。バスケちゃん入れよっかな。
東京グールさん、俺のせい？
うん。まだっていうか。まだ。はぁ。弱えな。マジでアーノルドしかいねえわ。バルで意外にありだな。
東京グールさん、お待たせしました。
遅い。
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester.
ドルトムント。ああ、柏か。ドルトムントかと思っ
Has
た。
already started.
ルイスいるし。やっぱベース重たいな。
Well, Marco Reus, Jim, is a man of many qualities, but what do you perceive as his greatest strength?
I would say leadership, and that's perhaps not something you expect from a flair player like him. So many times he's been the team's hardest working player, covering most of the ground, someone who always leads by example.
So a true leader from the front then?
Yeah, exactly. The example for everyone else to follow. He delivers that.
え
Well, that's
そん
beautifully
な
weighted. Dembele, and the shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a
やっぱ
habit
さ、あ
of
れ
making
な
their
のか
presence
な
felt. And here we are,
遅
early
延がある
stages.
のは
He
結構
struck
面白
one,
いの
and he
か
looks
な
hungry for
最
more.
近
Oh, that is tiny. It is a picture book goal.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation.
まあ、車
Elementary.
のせいかわからないけ
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And this is Luis Suarez. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped
ど。
it.
ダブリがある
And it's
と、これが
Nedved.
おかしいな。
Thinks about the shot. Nedved. That's a good ball.
そっち
And
に
the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be
Jesus.
an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
さ
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Zico. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's going for
あ
goal!
あ
Ambitious,
Shit.
but just off target.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Lam.
絶対なんかコメント打って。
東京グールさん、惜
Well,
しい。
facing up to his
止まった時
adversary,
は
this
止まった
is
けど
a formidable
東京
matchup.
グールさん、ドリフトうまく
And
ね
the。counter is on.
ブリブリじゃなくて。
Park Ji-sung. And here's Zico. Oh, now here's an interesting
Oh.
matchup. Oh, such a clever touch.
結局フィジカルでボレられる。
Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal.
何
It had to be. He's on it. Can he get
お
away?
お
Whistle's gone.
こ
That's
れは
foul. Not much doubt about who's going to take
東
this
京
one.
グールさん、ファール。
Good
Whoa.
strong hand by the keeper.
惜しい打てるんだ、ニ
Denied
ア。
by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Zico goes short.
いいね。
Manchester United are looking to go forward now.
ああ、く
Caught
そ。
offside that time.
あれ見てなかった。しかし今1
So
対1い
just
け
the
たな。
one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And here's Dembele.
いいね、動きがするような。
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the
そ
match.
んなに確認してたんですね。
Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Nedved.
いや、惜しいね。
Pavard.
でも、
Park Ji-sung.
ワルベルデのやつ来てるよ。
Azar.
カイセドとかさ、
Pavard.
コナテとかさ。全部当てたら結
To
構
Azar.
戦力強化になるけど。
Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Luis Suarez.
いや、なんで止まんねん。
Pass, but can he get there? Rijkaard.
だってハードプレスだったよ。
Royce. Passing is crisp and sharp.
フィジーの
Now he's off and running.
たまにな、ああいうセンターバックで
While facing up to his adversary,
弱いや
this
ついるん
is
だよ。
a formidable matchup.
めっちゃ球抜けるやつとかいるんだ
And here's Suarez. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that's a fine interception. Royce.
いやーなんかつ
Manchester
まんね
United
え
can
な
certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And here's Suarez.
やろ
Dembele.
うとしてるから
That's the keeper's ball. Hernandez.
それダメだろ
Oh, it's Dembele. Matheus Cunha.
Yeah.
Royce. Azar. Now it's Zico. Park Ji-sung. Oh, nicely intercepted.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Matheus Cunha is someone with real dynamite in his boots. And here's Forlan. Oh, he's bustling through here. Brilliantly cut out. Ferdinand.
受ける
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to
And if you
build
do
on
have a
after the
chance
break.
today, please take some time out
Yeah,
to
I
give
like
your
the fact
support
that
to
there
our
was a
better
genuine
stadium
flow
team.
to this game as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Manchester United are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes.
東京ブー
1-0
さ
to the
ん、
good.
ジーコおすすめで振ってないオリジナル。
他オフおすすめなんかい
And we're underway again.
Manchester United definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
やはりロングカウンターの方が
It's good pressing, squeezing the play. Now it's
守りやす
Forlan.
く
He has a look up.
レッドブリッツカーブってくれるな
Well,
ジーコ
momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has
そういうの
saved the
逆手
day.
に取らないとな
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
This is Zico. And they can
Damn,
counter here. Bergomi. And it's Nedved. And it's Nedved.
いやーなんでクーニャじゃないん
Oh, well played. Royce.
They'll want to make the most of this
い
turnover.
やー
It's a pretty
Oh,
loose pass.
やっ
Just
ぱ
coming
支
up to the
援はね
hour
えん
mark,
だよな
and it's still 1-0.
多少
Now
の
that's
バ
well
グり
seen
は
too.
パスずれとか
Azar.
動かし感
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, he's onto
いや
this.
ーやめてー
Lam gets across to intercept that.
ロングカウンターだ
Nagatomo. Luis
あ
Suarez.
来たんじゃね
Great
いや
ball
ー
if he can get there. Azar.
守備は安定するなやっぱし
Luis Suarez. And a chance!
いや
They've scored! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
東京ブーさん、青木
Lacking for
山。
neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, that's
No,
really well
Fernie.
played, Peter. You have to appreciate the
やり
simplicity
づ
of
ら
it
い
all.
よ
A killer pass, perfectly
What the
delivered.
fuck
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
東京ブーさん、ワンチャンくれん。ジーコでフリーキック蹴りたい。
めんどくさ。あ、海に使おうか。そうか、俺、
東京グール
キープ入れてんの
草。
まあ余裕あったらいいよ。
Substitution for
できるかわかんない。
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Number 5, Rooney.
Yet.
Number 9.
Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing.
いや、そら多めにしてやるか。
Kashiwa Resol finding their big chance.
いや、
In
ダ
he
メだ。
goes again.
ダメだな、それは。
The alert has passed. It didn't always look as though it would.
Well, that's the risk you have to take when you're fully committed to attack, Peter. They're going to leave a few areas unattended.
シャメいらねえかな。
Now it's Dembele. Oh, he's burst through.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
horribly mistimed,
Oh, my
and it's
God.
given
Oh, shit.
penalty. Manchester United have themselves a chance from the spot.
おい、怪我させてんじゃねえかよ。俺初めてなんだけど。
東京グール
かす。
うわー。
おい、
グールさん、間違えた。
嘘つけよ、お前。間違えてねえだろ。
東京グールさん、すいません。
この野郎。
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 5, Rooney.
Casillas will have to save it here, or there's real trouble.
Number 13.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it.
東京グ
Not
ー
a
ルさ
twitch,
ん、
not
一番
a
活躍
blink.
してた
I
や
just
つは
think
消
the
せない
Ivan
keeper
活躍してないよ。
committed himself too early.
海トップあれだったら抜け出して
Manchester
よかった
United
な。
find a
じゃあ
position
何
of
ぐらいか
real strength now.
僕は矢印
Well,
で
they're
ない
very
の
much
か
the
よ。
better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Pele.
コーシングしたらわかるよ。
Pele going face to
でも
face with his great
結構あ
rival.
れだけど。
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
だからもう一瞬で蹴っ
Chooses
た
to。go back.
俺、割と一瞬で蹴るかも。
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
遅延あんまないからね。それでも多分、4秒5秒はあると思
He's
うけ
gone
ど。
backward here. Nice control. Kvaratskhelia proves just a little bit too strong. Zico. Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pele going face to face with his great rival. And he's Pele!
うわ
And the keeper threw out a limb.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
まあこれ終わったら終わるわ。
Lovely feet.
なんでやねん。
And now they can spring out of defence. It's a promising position. And this is Forlan. A heavy challenge.
普通に取れちゃ
If
った
they。want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Pele. Now it's Kvaratskhelia.
おお。
Oh, some tackle that. You
Ura.
have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
おい。
Well, that's well spotted. Knocks it into space. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
あ、やべ。
No, that's been intercepted. Into the last 5 minutes.